yourself.
Go with 2 doses of Lactio and keep bad cholesterol low. Common side effects are injection site reaction, joint pain, urinary tract infection, diarrhea, chest cold, pain and legs are... Lower your cholesterol. Lower Lactio.
Right now, get a free foot long in Subway. Like the Subway solution. Buy 1 foot long and a half. Get 1 free for free. That's what I'm talking about. Order the Subway app today.
When you drive a Ram.
It's an opportunity to load up on more toys, to stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it, and to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer you drive America's.
I went live on TikTok. We gotta film Chase win this motherfucker. So, how many points do you get for winning a stage? 10?
Well, yeah, 10 if you win.
That's what I was asking. Yeah. A stage win, not the entire race, but just a stage win.
Get all your breakfast eggs like hash browns for just $50. Only $3.23. We've got a queen in the building. Reba's here.
Reba.
I've got 2 country hits. I've had more than 2.
Reba. What's up, Mist? Don't come in here blowing bubbles. And don't be all loud. The race is on.
Yeah, I'll punch you in your face.
You got rid of my candle. I was going to use that.
There's a lot of checking up, a lot of lifting, a lot of opportunities from mistakes.
What'd I just tell you?
No, put them up till we eat.
You got food on the way anyway.
See that hit? Harder to Logano. Watch what happens. It just shoots Logano out. And right in the
After you eat, you can have some of it.
Hey, move your head.
Not in the racetrack very well there. Slides around.
Move your head.
Easy to lose control.
Your head.
It's in the way, Bubby, of his TV. Or his phone.
Miles an hour. Into the part 3 by 3 by 3. And nobody's bailing out. Only a couple drivers are like, hey, I don't want nothing to do with this.
I'm live. We got to film Chase win this motherfucker.
It's staying in this fight. Did they ever see what we were seeing, they failed? I remember the first time I came out here, I'm like, you guys are nuts. Oh, man, they're almost wrecking right there. Chase Elliott.
Right in front of Chase. It's a little wide.
4 wide here. 4 wide. Chase Elliott just moments ago was leading this race. Look at him now. He's going all the way back to 12. That was a huge moment. They told us before the race that, hey, I'm going to be
You was right, Uncle. It's easy to get up to the front, and it's easy to fall your ass back, too.
Mahogany suede.
Smells good, don't it?
We're already seeing at lap 20.
Captain, go over there. Go.
Get out. See, he's filming right here, Bubby. He's filming.
If you're gonna get me banana, dude, you can't be on live, not by yourself.
Hardest time keeping their cars low in these 3 wide situations.
They don't like that.
Allmendinger, who has self-proclaimed.
And then plus, it's unsafe for kids to be on social media anyway.
Right now, he's got a good pusher in the aid of Kyle Busch behind him.
Make sure fears, AJ. Go out there and take control of the race. That's what he's doing. He was also penalized after that first pit stop. He and Kyle Busch both, and now they both found themselves toward the front. What's insane is like Kevin Harvick, in his final year, he's in the playoffs. But he's out here right in the middle of the danger zone.
Let's race at Daytona.
I imagine he's having a pretty good time with it.
That's what I labeled the live as. Let's race at Daytona.
He's made a few good moves to get up through the middle there, making that middle work. Ross was in that outside lane about 2 laps ago, and he on the left and just jumped in the middle lane, and now he's fighting for the lead.
Going to get a shot from the 22 of Legato. Dave.
And it's good news for Ross Chastain because on his pit stop, he got blocked in and they actually made a second pit stop to top off. So it wasn't a good deal on pit road. On the track, he's very good. Remember his statement earlier this week? Our one goal is to get the 99.
Bush is slowly starting to fall back too.
That's his teammate. Unfortunately, the 99 Suarez dropped back for handling issues. He's at the front now. Chastain leading, Marty.
Boy, Dave, the intensity on pit road certainly palpable right now. Denny Hamlin about 10 laps ago was up in the top 5. Now he's back in 38th. What's going on? Listen.
Because when I'm at work, I have to lean up against things, and my cigarettes sit in this pocket, so they just get crushed all day.
So, Jeff, you mentioned that you said
I kind of forget they're in my pocket.
watching what I was watching. But, Junior, how much do you have to listen to that second sense as a driver to know, hey, this is getting too crazy for me. I got to get out of here.
Well, I mean, there's
Ross Chastain.
like this right
What's
here.
Ross Chastain?
Ross Chastain is a race car driver. Look, he's the number 1 right there. You see that beautiful number 1 sitting up there? It should say the number 9.
Get it back. Where are you going to go if you're at the back of this field right now? This is how it's going to be at the end. 3 wide. Where are you going to go? How
Where
are
the
you
fuck
going
is
to drive
Chase
back
at?
through the field when it's just like this
Well,
with 20 laps to go? Did you like to find those positions before it's too late? Yeah, this is crazy. The aggression in this race right now, the 3 wide, it is narrow. Look at the width of the racetrack. This is not
when it gets here, buddy.
We got about another half hour, maybe.
Oh, yeah, because we got pizza this time instead of the normal thing.
I mean, it's nerve-wracking up here watching this.
You got that meatball sucker hand, right? Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't. Hey, Jackson. Come this way, buddy. You're in the camera again.
Trilogy for COPD.
Okay, now you can go play, because I can't show the commercial.
What the hell is this little charger for?
Let me see it, and I'll tell you.
It might be for her phone.
It's my camera. My camera.
They sent her this.
My phone ain't as new as everybody else's.
Okay, but they sent her this to charge her phone.
Yeah, so a lot of newer chargers, except for mine, because, you know, this ain't like the newest Samsung. But a lot of newer chargers have this.
Yeah.
So, you could really...
This is for your speakers.
No, my speaker charger's right here. I don't know what that charger's for. Unless you was using my fucking speaker.
Don't do nothing about it. This is trying to clear your table so you can have hey, put that up.
Back in my day, we would have all of these types
Put
of
Bubby's up too.
Sure, you have buffalo wings and fried chicken.
Well, we didn't have garlic.
Only NFL has a problem with it. Has a problem with what?
And it's snowed every time.
Showing the game? I was live the other day with it. What's up, Chris? I know the title says let's race at Daytona, and it don't look like a damn race, but it's on commercials. Well, I was told no matter what you couldn't show commercials because it's false advertisement.
Rosie used part of her refund to build an outdoor patio. Dr. Marshall used part of his refund to give his practice a facelift.
Look,
Emily used part of her refund to
hanging.
When the race comes back on, you're going to have to move, okay?
Why can you not put that right back there?
I'm going to put it right there. So it can film the TV, okay?
You really got the brows.
The TV's on. Oh, that's showing on the race?
It's a phone and a finger. Just go to Bloom.com.
Until September 1st. The hell you do?
That's it. No sales fee, no wasted time. Go to Vroom.com and pick your favorites.
Thanks, Colin, for the likes. Hey, your phone's loud, boy.
Yeah.
Make a motherfucker go deaf.
No, Shane did. Yeah. Yeah, I think he said they told him that they'll get that unlocked if they go back to expand and get their service.
One sip begs the question: is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever?
That's crazy.
You're watching the Coke Zero Sugar 400 on NBC.
Alright, the race is back on, dude. You're gonna have to stay out of the camera, okay? Well, find somewhere else to play for now. Go play over there. Or over
I
here.
said put that up. Put it up.
You said yes, sir. And you put it up.
Everybody starts to struggle with balance, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Toyotas late in the run. Chastain's been able to drive to the front. Logano's still up there. But a lot of the cars that tend to run with
But yeah, a lot of newer Samsungs have this. Really, you could charge your phone with either end. Well, no, you can't.
Bob Roode gets harder to hold. That's right. That's why.
Yeah, you can too. No, you can't. One end fits in the box. And
So you can get up to 33 feet away from your speakers before you lose connection.
Quite a ways.
So it says wireless range 33 feet.
I didn't read that part. I was just wondering how you sync them. Because these speakers are different from hand.
It takes 3 hours to charge them if they're dead.
Show you earlier, look at his feet working.
Huh. Well, we got a long ways to go with this one, because that one was full dead.
Standby time is 80 hours. So, 80 hours after it's charged if you don't use it. After 80 hours.
That's almost 4 days.
But yeah, put this up somewhere.
I have another one right
It was laying here on the table. That's what I say. You don't want to lose it just in case.
So they sent me 2 different chargers, which I don't know why.
Because you had 2 different speakers.
I know, but I could just use that charger for Daytona. So I guess we got an extra charger for something. If Cricket would have, that phone would have worked with my SIM card, I'd give that phone to him. After I factory reset it, obviously. So you know what I'll do? After we get back from Bristol, I'll save up all my paychecks, except for buying essentials like food or something like that. I save up all my money. And I'll start, I'll go through the Cricket app so I can get the S21. I'll just do it that way. I gotta text my dad and tell him.
Steve, when are you starting to give your driver some information as far as when we're going to come to pit, who we're pitting with?
I gave him a plan before this run started, and I'm not going to talk to him until we're 5 laps away, maybe even less. At this point, I want all his focus on what's going on the racetrack. He's only going to need 2 or 3 laps. Now, if you continue to see 2 or 3 lines like this, you give your driver like a 5-lap window just so he doesn't get parked in the 3rd lane up top. But this takes every bit of focus. It's like when we ride the rail car, right? I can't have to do that. Go up and down the interstate. They're trying to do it at 200. I'm giving you directions, Steve.
Can you reach that switch by the door, Jackson?
He should be able to. It's down the way.
No, the light switch over here on the wall.
The light switch, buddy. Right there, yes.
Push it up. There you go. Thank you. Leave it open. Leave it open.
Don't touch the other switch. Uncle might kill you.
Why did you ask me to turn on the face?
Because
Turn the porch light on so the boogeyman don't get the pizza guy.
I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing, so if I'm one of the crew chiefs on pit road, I'm starting to wonder, do I need to change my plan? Do we have to have fresh?
And nobody said anything about the fucking boogeyman.
Yeah, that's what I told him, so the boogeyman don't get the pizza guy.
Oh my god.
The pizza man. Oh, wow. Boogeyman ain't even real.
Boogeyman getting the pizza. You should have went the other way, asshole.
You can't see your
No,
mama.
go sit down somewhere. No, go.
Go
sit down somewhere else. Go.
Back up in sixth position. Unlike Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott felt like, I've got to be up there. I've got to sense the energy.
Stop.
It's something all the learning's like, but
No, I'm live on TikTok.
And crew chief, all
Looks
need to be
like you're watching
communicating. What is
TikTok.
it that you're seeing? What is it
I'm
that
live
you're doing?
on
What
TikTok.
happened in the last run? This is crew chief, all need
Looks
to be
like you're watching
communicating.
TikTok.
You gotta pay attention to the trends.
You're
Because they
You're
never repeat
watching
themselves. Cars aren't handling worse, they handle bad, the outside started working. That's where experience matters. That's where a great crew chief, a great driver, that communication scheme sometimes happens just between the crew chief and the spotter. The driver doesn't even hear it until they've made a decision.
Oh, they're
That's that channel
crashing.
2 that Marty was asking about earlier.
Why are
This
they
is
crashing?
that's normally what Alvin used to talk to the spotter.
Because they don't always crash
The
people.
car itself is on channel 2 and channel 1's not working.
And down
Now they want to
races,
cool down for the rest of the
If they do crash, that'll be the next thing I post on TikTok.
Went to high school at Seabreeze High, only 8 miles from here.
You're not gonna post
Ryan Baby.
that's it.
You always say so. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Please.
That's my boy.
Is that it?
You get out there and you make us proud, huh?
Look at that kid, Bub.
What kid?
That kid that was on there.
Yeah.
He drives through his flowers.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's his kid.
Yeah, probably.
Holy.
But we never stop moving forward.
Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I don't know what you said. It filtered your comment.
What the heck do you mean?
Yeah, stay over there. You set it up just fine the first time. Harley, just to let you know, it filtered your comments. So I don't know what you said.
Where do we go to the next step? We're all better off with an hour.
Stephanie's a cow. I said Stephanie is.
Go.
Stephanie's a cow. Stephanie's a cow.
I'm good.
Yeah. What? Duh. It's already on the race again. It's on the race again.
Oh, look at me all dressed up with messy hair. Yeah. It's okay.
You need a shower for a week. Get in the shower for a week. So blah 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 blah.
No, that's all right.
You need a shower for a week.
Like the people should do it.
Did Sissy give you a bath?
So I need a shower.
Stop! Hey!
Shut up!
Stop!
Stop! Shut up, Red! Shut up, Red! Good go, Red!
Red! Come here, Bobby. Come here, Red. Come here, Red.
They were so close to getting that back guy for that.
On his back bumper. You're gonna try to team up, get by this Chastain car. Chastain out there.
Well, look at you. I'm trying to film the floor.
It's not pretty wide anymore, but it's still exceptionally aggressive. You can see these pushes. And that's how these wrecks start. At Talladega and Daytona.
I'll just hold it.
And just move him around. Parker. Well, to see Chase Kelly make his way back to the front. He has a dedicated drafting partner behind him. That blue and white car right there, Kyle Larson. That team telling me yes, ours will tonight. They either push the 9 or the 48 and to help them out the best we can. That can be good here. Sticking right to the bumper. Chase Elliott as they fly at the front of this field. Now, guys, we talked about how quickly things can change here at this racetrack. Think about AJ Allmendinger. Led 8 laps, used that top lane to get all the way to the front. He made one move not going to the bottom because the team told him all the cars on the bottom were handling badly. His lane broke up and he is back in 28th place right now, all the way to the back of the track. All that hard work gone. That's how quick it happens.
Red Bull.
We saw him move down.
I gotta get my table.
That's silent.
You may be asking yourself, why
Paul
is this
silent.
racing so
Be
hard?
careful.
With so many laps to go in this
Homeboy.
race. Whoa, almost a block there. Almost contact. In the last 7 races, no winner at Daytona has finished
He's a little too excited for
worse
some
than 11
pizza.
at the end of stage 2 and won the race. The track position matters.
Although I ain't never had their pizza, so I'm kind of excited too.
You run well early in this race to have a chance to win. Right
I'm
there
not
on the
running
edge of the
around
screen,
like a damn horse.
Trying to get up into this top 10 as we come to the end of the stage.
Yeah,
I'll move this.
So I can watch a video live.
I don't know nothing about that, bud.
He don't know nothing about it, dude. He just told you that.
We're getting very, very close. We got 2, 3, maybe 4 more laps. We're going to start to see a wave of pit stops that should come.
You know how to work everything else.
Waves. The trick is you can't come alone, but you don't want to come with 20 of your friends. Green flag pit stops. It's kind of like making a dinner reservation. It's easy to get a table for 6, maybe a table for 8. I get a table for 20. It's complicated if it's possible. You do not want to sit in that first one. Somebody misjudges the car slowing down in front and they contact. It is a very
That'd have been great to
How that would have been a messy fucking mess.
With Kevin Harvick back there in the 4th. Ross Chastain peeking on the outside. Blaney now is blocking both ways.
And he's doing a great job. And what he's trying to do is he's going up there and block the run if he can, but he also wants to get energy off of the car that's behind him.
2 wide ones in pit stops are coming. Green flag pit stops from Daytona.
Well, we can
pit stop is about to get underway at Daytona International Speedway. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Coke Zero Sugar 400. Haven't seen a lot of hands waving, but we'll see if they start to come down onto the apron here.
It's on a 20 and a couple Toyotas. There it is. You see that purple Yahoo car, the third car in line. That was the hand I saw coming down the backstretch. Really good work. Organized, clean, about a perfect size pack, Dave.
Alright, Uncle, sorry to interrupt you.
Get down to the bottom lane. It took him a while to do so. Then they said the 47's going to pit with you. He's still at the top. He needs to get down too. Stenhouse did it as well.
A host of Toyotas coming to pit road here, and a lot of these cars were at the very back of the pack. Because of that, they can do fuel only here, Parker. A massive advantage for the Toyotas.
Right, Marty. For Ricky Stenhouse was leading this pack. It was just 4.8 seconds of fuel only as they made joint right behind Rock Test.
Sorry.
Fuel only on all of them except for Trex. Tires on Trex. We'll see if that makes a difference. This should be the next wave of cars. We should see 3, maybe 4 waves. 8 or 10 cars all turn left. Penske Fords lead the way. Another very nice job on the pit road.
Ryan Blaney told his crew, not much I can do here, but the balance is pretty good, pretty neutral. He'll get fuel only as well.
Joey Gallo's been very happy at the Haley that race car. You see it's just fuel only for him as they just wait on that for now. 16 Agent All Nero also on pit road. That is fuel only. And he was back in this match. Here. They all come off pit road. Fuel only for everyone. The 11 of Denny Hamlin. Crew members over the wall too soon. That will be a penalty for Hamlin. And you see cars trying to blend there. The 11 now just leaving pit lane or serving his penalty, excuse me. No takers this time under green, but as you see this pack go by, left-hand side, you're going to see Hamlin trying to work his way off.
You gotta share, buckaroo.
With a penalty. Mistakes under green, you will lose a lap if you have to serve a penalty.
So now, how do they blend back out onto the racetrack? They were a giant pack.
I just think 16, not 16. A lot of race cars in these years of my life. 1.5, 1.6.
And look at this, blocking already. Saw Chris Bell trying to get around. Eric Almirola in the 10 out in front. Busher running second.
And the lap times for this group right here, not quite as fast, so we'll see where they cycle. A big group coming to pit road right here. No tires locked up. That tells me that you're probably looking at gas only as well for most of these cars.
The two of Austin Cindric Keen is in. He told me this morning the pit cycles determine these races. He'll take 2 left side tires on the 2 and Sunoco fuel, Marty.
It's like everybody's trying to get off the extra ramp on the highway. And a lot of congestion here on pit road for Chase Elliott. Fuel only. Alan Gustafson to 2 seconds.
This is fucking good.
It's a little longer stop here for Eric Almirola. They're going to do 4 tires and fill it full of fuel. This was their plan to have a better fuel situation at the end of this stage. He let this pack on. He'll outfall all of that off pit road. And you see the pack that is already pitted. That's this group right here, led by the 12. That black nose, yellow hood. That is Ryan Blaney being pushed by the 20 of Bell. Too wide is going to make this blend even more treacherous. You know, there's a great idea, kind of the gap and what you look at.
Speed in the group that was on track, catching up to those trying to get up to speed coming off the pit road.
And when the pit cycle is this close to the end of the stage, you just don't know in 10 laps. We'll see one big group again. I mean, you can see that they're kind of joining together, but almost from the back, right? I mean, when you look at cars off from pit road, I think it's going to be the 6th of Keselowski that leads. This is uncomfortable right here. It's pretty wide already. Ahead of them, the 21 and the 34 stayed out and ran a full lap by themselves. I thought that was an odd move that they made, but the field's gotten scattered up. You see them right there. The field, now that they're double wide, they're not going to catch them at the same rate they would if they were
It didn't top the ordinary, but it's good.
Parker. Jeff, best I can tell that both of them were stuck up on the higher lane for some reason. When I even get down, the other 4 teams didn't feel like they got the info. They both keep fuel only, but yet they got disconnected from the other 4 teams there when they wanted to. But it's double file. So now they're just double file with them. So they're going to make it 3 wide, but it's going to end up working out for them because the energy, it didn't come the way that you thought it would have. Look at that. Burton to the top is going to block Kyle Busch in that 8 car. And you're right, they're saved now by the energy of the draft. Track Burton does not block it. Kyle Busch dives slow, trying to stay away from the side draft as he's far in the clear. Almost. Here comes Burton back on the outside.
We're getting a shove there from the 99 of Suarez. As the two working together, coming up on 8 laps to go in stage 2.
And that shows you right there. Everybody wants to pick.
You never know who's going to win, dude. There's still one more stage in this race.
Nearly as fast as you can when it's just a few cars. Those 2 cars that stayed out.
Harrison Burton, you see the list on the left. One of those drivers that could win to get into the playoffs. He's up front. Suarez now moves to his outside, trying to take the lead.
Got a couple of slow cars right there ahead. Running that high line. The top can get a little bit of the draft off of those cars as we close in on them. You see the 99 trying to use a little bit of the draft off the 36 of Hertz up there in front. Mentioned those cars, you know, those are penalty cars, right? 15 penalty, 36 had a penalty. That's why right here, this is those 2 cars losing a lap. The 11 of Daytona also has a penalty.
Quit playing with your toes while you're eating.
We'll see if he can stay on the lead lap with 8 laps to go.
Brett Street giving us that perspective from Austin Dillon's car. And Austin trying to be aggressive now as he looked to the outside for Alex Bowman. Austin Dillon has won here on the high banks of Daytona before. Harrison Burton. Masterful job of leading that inside line. He's bringing that line back to the lead with the help of Kyle Busch. There's Brad Keselowski, who earlier dropped back. Thought it was a little too crazy up front for him. But now, the lap right down the stage, he's right there in the mix again. Harrison. Throw that 99. He goes wherever the 99 goes.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's just trying to keep the car moving forward, keep his car moving forward. He needs the energy from the car behind him. They need to push him for him to be able to maintain.
You're eating it upside down for one.
So whatever line's coming forward, he's just going to jump in front of it and hope that they stay committed to him like this 99 is on the back straightaway. Here comes that inside line, Brad Keselowski, one of the best pushers in the field. You need a good push, it's a little dangerous. He can spun a few guys out, but hey, if you need a really good push, he can get it done.
About like that slot machine that Jay Kelly was talking about, eating the jackpot. Well, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, look at this. Bob's watching on.
Not really watching, kind of watching.
Jim Burton watching her son Harrison out there on track.
This is exactly what she looked like when you were driving.
Yep.
You knew I was going to mess it up.
Yes.
A lot of shuffling around right here.
Here comes Brad Keselowski. He's making the move to the outside now of Alex Bowman. We'll see if they can keep the momentum up. Big push, though, coming from Suarez to Busch.
Remember how good Kyle Busch ran in the Daytona 500? I'm surprised to see him up here leading this field. RCR always strong. At the restricted plate racetracks like Daytona and Talladega over the years, still putting great effort into running well here. 3 wide, almost 4 wide back here. Kyle Busch's teammate Austin Dillon right there in the middle. What is this going to do as we see this crazy 2 and 3 wide racing, 4 laps to go? This group is going to catch 2 cars that will be trying to stay on the lead lap. You see on the upper right, the 11 of Denny Hamlin on the map. That's the stay on the lap. I believe they're going to pull over. They're going to try to blend at the front in the closing laps. This middle lane is not working very well right now. Keselowski did jump into it, trying to make something happen. Oh, man, the one car had to make a good move right there.
Oh, right in front of Buscher at 17.
Got so loose right there. A couple times we've seen that one car out of shape. Knocked him behind, he lifted, thinking he was going to wreck. Chastain's up there driving it. Right now, though, that is allowing this inside
3 to go.
Break away. 3 laps to go on the stage. 4 cars broken away. No momentum coming from behind. They're racing. Racing each other. Joe Logano, William Byron, slowing each other down. Ty Gibbs, that 54, trying to push the 24 Byron down the back straightaway.
Hamlin, you see him trying to stay on the lead lap. Those two cars in front of this pack.
Look at that 24, that 54 now. That puts that 54 in fifth place.
Coming up on 2 laps to go in stage 2.
AJ Allmendinger's trying to drive through this field as well. Back there in the 16th car. Now comes it outside right there. Yeah, and Suarez with good momentum. That gets him.
Well, Elliott ain't winning this stage.
The slow cars here, the cars like Benny Hamlin, that's just the bottom instead of the top. That's going to force this pack
Tom
to do
Bush
something a little
is
bit
gonna
different.
win.
Pack is caught back
Tom
up to
Bush is
these
gonna
2.
get it.
Kyle Busch and Suarez.
Ty Gibbs now in that 54. Where is Bubba Wallace? Ty Gibbs with an opportunity to get some stage points here. Bubba Wallace back in 21st.
Coming up on the final lap of stage 2. Big push from Blaney.
Like
That
this.
54.
Yeah, watch that dude. It just pushed him out front. Final lap. All clear. He's maintaining. He's got some of the best in the business.
All right, one more.
One more
See how long Ryan Blaney stays with the 54.
Big push down the back straightaway. He might bail right here.
I'm not.
He's there. He's on the inside.
God damn this.
Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs going to get some help. His teammate. Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside. Jumping back up. Oh!
Oh!
There goes Ryan Blaney off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens.
Chase got through it. All right.
It brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. Good race cars. Big impact.
Now, only 6 cars have gone through already. Look at how many cars involved. Harrison Burton, the 21, who was leading earlier. The 2 of Austin Cindric. Ryan Blaney, the hood up. This one has collected a lot of cars.
That's a big impact. Really big impact.
There's Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
What was that?
Can't get rolling.
They're stuck. Flat tires and the frames are just stuck on the ground. Several of them just can't get moving.
The Daytona 500 winner from earlier, and the result's not going to be the same. They're off to Dillon with so much damage. Left front wheel about to come off.
Looking for the same magic from a year ago. This year, though, caught up in the wreck. It will not be a win in advance. The 45 of Reddick involved.
Those smashed up on that car. Kevin Harvick looks unscathed from this side. Blaney's still catching his breath. Window net down, great side. Keselowski, I believe, is going to get scored as the stage winner. AJ Allmendinger, the right front fender torn off of that.
And to Jeff Horn, both the front and the rear tires down. There's these basically rub blocks on the frame, and with the slow profile tire and the speedway, when you run the height so low and the spring so stiff, it just literally sits on those. So these cars may be able to continue in the race. They'll be assisted back to pit road by the tow trucks, but there's so many of them.
There's Blaney climbing out of the 12. Again, it was Ty Gibbs getting into the back of Blaney, and Blaney turning into that outside wall.
And Blaney's out of his car, which it was a massive impact. Some of these other cars could get rolling again.
AMR safety crew attending to all of these drivers.
All right, let's see how it starts. Bad pushes start so many of these wrecks right there.
I'll be honest, I was watching that 54. He had a little bit of a wiggle before the push. If we slow it down, I saw that car that wiggled just a little bit before.
It's hard to tell right there. There's like a little bit of a kind of a move where the car was like, whoa, and control massive. You saw that wall. That wall deflected. Did a great job. Look at all the damage. That is a massive impact for Blaney.
Safer barrier has styrofoam behind the
Did Hannah want some of these?
Oh.
I don't know either.
Yeah, the sleeve. The sleeve some of it.
Now, you don't be playing around to where you spill that. You stay seated while you drink it. It's not in the cup, and you can't be up playing around or you'll spill it and I'll bust your ass. Just so you know.
These wrecks always seem to start in the front.
Red didn't even eat his. He's still laying down on the floor.
Get that, buddy. Here, get that.
The benefit it pushes. There you go. It's a great shot. There's contact right. There's movement right there. Really, he's on him, but it's not a bad push per se. Like, you didn't hit him hard. It's in the corner. You hit a guy in the corner, and his car is already loose. You're putting yourself at him and
Here he got right through there.
big one happens here at Daytona.
He's used to it, no problem.
Only a few got through
Eat it,
unscathed.
Red. Ready. Red's eating an orange in his mouth. The girl eats. Big girl's eating the other one.
At this location, with the date and time that you went to the wood, that you made your way into it, it was not a side bet.
Why would you do for these good people in this city, in this area? Because reading some statistics as a priest of the Sacred Heart, and I've also worked on Indian reservations in South Dakota, and I grew up poor. My mother raised us by herself, 8, the oldest of 8. Each child is about 13 months apart. And she also raised her Down syndrome sister, and eventually her father. And it was rough. I mean, I remember days where I could see my mom wasn't eating. Sometimes kids, my siblings had to go over to a neighbor's house to get more. So, I've been very blessed in my life, and same with my sickness. So, since I flew into here, I thought, it's close by, I'll just drop this off and run away. And I have to be here publicly to really present this to you. But, But I want to say a couple more things real quickly.
This is the best race of the year by far.
One of the things I noted here is
This is the best race of the year because it's not a fucking road course.
and the Latin word and theological word for compassion is to suffer with. God suffers with us, and you do that very well. And the other thing, the other word is mercy. You know, coming to court is not about collecting fees and money as a cash cow. And you may have been blamed for that in news media, that you're giving away and not collecting the money that they should.
I'm gonna go.
But the court system is about mercy and judging fairly. It's about ruling things, and mercy is not just throwing yourself to the mercy. Mercy in a real deep theological sense comes from the word hesed, which is a Jewish term, which means to journey with somebody, pull them out of the depths of their despair, and to give them a sense of hope, purpose, and life. And so what you do, very publicly, I might add, is to be congratulated because you represent what the judicial system should be about.
Case barely got through there, but he got through there.
To help the good citizens of this area. And so, thank you for what you
I can't thank you enough. I want to just state publicly that I have never met Farmer Master until this morning.
Ty Gibbs has some bad luck, man.
It touched my young words, and I appreciate it very much. And one of the things I want to make note of that you talked about is a great deal of public speaking. And
Jackson,
things
do you want this?
is family, just a basic human.
Sit up and get on the couch the correct way. Do you want this?
Your generosity and your heart comes from your family.
Fuck you, I'll feed it to the damn dog.
That's one of the songs of people like that. The celebration of family unity. Should be doing keep it together and equals everything.
You didn't even need that one.
And you're a veteran. I just wanted to share this story with you. Bar and bar. Right?
Bar and bar.
2 years old. Just asked something. And he was a veteran. And he visited this family.
He passed number 6.
Someone told him that his friend named Fred was at the vet's hospital. So he decided to so he went in. Skinny and my brother went there and sat there and he said, "Hi, Fred." Fred just about talk. And he stayed with him.
Just $12.99.
Was actually, rubbing his head. Saying things that would be better for you. And Fred was nodding. And he said, "I'll be back tomorrow." And he left and he met some of his other friends that night.
Special story. Thanks
And
to
he said,
Toyota, folks who
I went over to see Fred at the Ben's house.
NASCAR, it's called the
And they said,
Mobility Pick
Fred,
Prize.
Fred got discharged 2
Sorry
days
about
ago.
me.
Mobility for all.
Move, Jackson.
The following day, he went back
Never get close
and visited that gentleman who didn't know.
Now, this weekend, it is
And I
parked.
said, "Why did you go back?" He said, "Because I promised him I would go back." And he's a veteran, and I understand that. And where did that come from? That came from my mom and my dad in the field.
They've got air
Like you.
conditioning down here.
It's all part of the family. I'm immeasurably moved
They got
by your appearance here
But the
today. So
whole idea, Toyota wanted to get mobility for everybody. They start with the lift, they get up here with the ramp, they get up here, and if you're on wheels, you can experience it. Now, you got to understand that this is set up through NASCAR partners, and, there's a limited availability here. So do your networking, get out there, tell folks that you want to go to the mobility pick up. That's so good. I got to say, hello to this Elise is actually a Toyota athlete, and it was her and Sam who had the initial discussion with Toyota at the track one weekend and said, "Hey, we're huge NASCAR fans. Can you help Sam, who's on wheels, have better access to the track?" That's how it came about.
Try this way at 15
great time.
Rick, I think it's going to get pulled demand almost immediately.
Continuity and the outside the box thinking of everybody involved in NASCAR to to make sure that every fan is included and can have a great opportunity to witness what's going on. We're riding right here, sitting with the Toyota onboard of Bubba Wallace.
I mean, I ate too much.
So many of these drivers fighting for not only a win but points because the regular
I didn't save you none.
in 64 laps.
Save
The
you none.
playoff field is set in 64 laps.
Ryan, but
No.
loss has become clear in my opinion. The wreck of the 54, and where Daniel Suarez finished in the first stage. Now for Bubba Wallace, a new winner is the only thing that will eliminate him from the pit box. Now he wants to be that new winner and lock himself in.
That chase they got first?
Counting points, counting positions.
Huh?
The best way he can make sure no one doesn't
Chase's car is white, homie.
Good, it's red.
Behind all the cars that were stuck on track. And then they said, hey, we're going to push them all at the same time, so it's not an advantage or a disadvantage to anybody. Red flagged it, got the track cleaned up, got records to the cars.
No, go lay down.
Said, hey, start pushing them, and then it went yellow.
He fucked his car.
Cars being pushed into their pit
Go.
stalls. Anyone that's been involved in this accident, they'll be on the DVP.
Jackson, move some of those pillows so baby girl can get up there.
Lots are involved in this one.
Baby girl, get up there. Get up there, baby.
Oh, cut fell at me.
You told us what you wanted in your morning news. And 13 sunrise.
You want to know what happened while you slept? And what's happening right now. That's why our team's on
Baby girl,
across
come
the
here.
city, right in your neighborhood.
You want to know what weather you'll face. That's why I give you the forecast
Baby
hour
girl.
by hour so you'll know.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
And you want to be warned
Baby
about
girl.
trouble. That's why you count on us to steer you around the
Come
city.
here.
Get up there, baby. Good, get up there.
Get up there.
No, go get up there.
It's time for a sizzling hot summer stuff.
Get up there, babies. Get up
Starting
there.
today, enjoy no payments all summer long. Right now, grab a 3 cars for just $199 a month. I-74 Post Road or RaceComeChevrolet.com.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day. Men taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw 100% clear skin. And they felt dramatic fast itch relief. Some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal, and cancers, including
Really?
skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke,
Really?
stomach or intestines impaired. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risk. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you
Hey, bitch.
Disrupt the itch and
You're
rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
I'm not supposed to, but fucking if I do.
Okay.
Let Raceco and Ford electrify you in the
I done been filming for the past 5 minutes now.
Just announced. Sign and drive for just $4.99 a month, or buy for $1.9 for 66 months and save up to $4,000. Raceco and Ford, 2 locations, Greenwood and Martinsville.
Experience 5-star luxury service at Tomwood Lexus.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by Little Caesars. Convenience, taste, great. Order online for portal pickup or delivery.
Nope, it's dark outside. Come, Uncle ain't gonna be out there very long anyway. Go.
The big one has happened. 62 laps.
Get mad.
to
You
go.
can scratch your ass and get glad.
And numerous cars have been on pit road, had some work done.
Well, and, it's the small details that make a difference. Denny Hamlin had lost that lap because he was spinning in that wreck. I don't think he has a ton of damage, but he was not able to get the free pass. Now, I'll be honest, when I say I don't think he has a ton of damage, there's been so many cars on and off pit road with tape and parts and pieces. We're going to have to kind of get a new.
Oh, the other thing, Steve, to get off of that DVP, they've got to hit minimum speed.
Yeah, they have to basically run minimum speed the race to go back to green. You see right here, this is probably a broken toe link, which basically just keeps the tires pointing in the right direction. As you can see, that one doesn't have.
Some of these guys, Steve, may know that they are not going to be able to get their cars fixed, but if they can go out and make a lap or 2 or 3, they might beat somebody by 1 or 2 spots.
So, with all of this going on, you said it. It's still winning you're in. The 9 Chase Elliott has had some ups and downs, but we talked about the 3 different cameras. Well, under this most recent red flag, Chase talked to his team about that digital.
No, Elliott's not first.
The camera is pointed up, like I can't see the spoiler anymore. It's up so high, I can't hardly use it. So just trying to readjust my vision because that's what I've been looking at all night. Want some tape to cover that thing? Can you reach it? I mean, I can reach it fine. It's a distraction if I'm not going to be looking at it. You know, like my eyes go to it, and I got to get them going to the mirror.
So basically, you know, he's saying that, hey, I know it's not right, but in the heat of battle, I'm going to keep looking at it, so I want it completely covered up. So the camera, it's hard to see because it's kind of in the name and the sponsors, but it's right there on the back of the roof. It's kind of like the one that points forward. You see the one on the front of the roof? There's a smaller, more blended in one at the back of the roof. It's fixed. So when he says it's pointed up, that tells me the camera, like, within the housing must have pushed its way up. And now we're zooming in, and he's messing with it.
Well, and Steve, they made the comment, can you reach it to put tape on it? Why wouldn't one of the crew members just put tape on the actual camera to get it to black?
Well, you should run down there and suggest it. I wouldn't have thought of it. That's pretty good idea.
Yeah, also a good example. You wonder why they run an old-style mirror and a digital mirror. This is why. The digital mirror is in range. You've got that old-style mirror as a backup.
Let's go to Marty. He's with Ryan Blaney.
Rick, it's good to see Ryan Blaney walk out of the infield care center. Man, what happened from your perspective, and are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't really know what happened. I saw his replay, and I'm guessing the 54 just got turned in my right rear, and unfortunately we got in the fence. So, yes, thanks to the car, you got tore out.
Let's race at Daytona.
Got him in a weird spot.
Daytona.
And, yeah.
You know, why couldn't this race have been in April?
So, yes, thanks. I mean, our guys all parts for Mustangs really fast and came from the back to the front multiple times, and thought we made it good to drive in stage, and just that's things that we were going to do there. So, unfortunate, but fast Mustang. Appreciate Advanced Auto Parts, and looking forward to getting it on to next week.
Yeah, good to see Ryan Blaney is okay, obviously, in the playoffs with a win at Charlotte earlier this year, Rick.
Got one of those locked in already coming in, one of the 15 that's been locked in.
Yeah, and it's great to hear from Ryan. That is a huge hit. A lot of work's been done on this car about trying to make it safer, and we talk a lot about the rear of the car because last year that was the point of emphasis and focus, but this year there's also been updates mid-season to the right side and the front.
That is a hard
So
impact.
you see right there, the surface barrier does its job as far as deflecting, but you look at that car, it is smashed smooth to the front of those front tires, and all of that bumper work, chassis work has all been redesigned and machined with that compaction in mind. So when a hit like that, I'm sure it was huge from the driver's seat. But you want the car and the parts to take as much of the impact as possible. Man, that is and when you talk about hits, it's like the worst thing possible. Right rear hook, straight up into the wall.
And the safer barrier also designed to try to reduce that impact and that the feeling that the driver has, because it absorbs some of this hit as well. We see the ball go almost a foot, maybe a foot and a half back.
I used to have a bad habit of calling them soft walls because that was kind of the nomenclature people would use, like, oh, it's a soft wall. And I had a driver remind me, I can assure you, it's not soft.
Jackson.
A safer barrier, I mean, you see right there, I mean, what is it, maybe 50% of the foam compressed, so it is a safer barrier to be safer, but it is by no means soft.
Yeah, Steve, that wall that you're looking at is still to be welded together, and then what's behind it, between the steel and the concrete, are foam blocks. So every one of those foam blocks is built to just kill away. And the outside wall where it says Daytona, that's literally steel tubing. You can see it. They're about 8 inch by 8 inch square tubing. They're welded together, And all that stuff moves, and this has been an incredible technology that's come into the sport. There's a great looking foam block. If those things deform enough, they'll have to go in and replace them and change.
You're loud.
And it's not just the same amount of track. It's even more complicated. There's more engineering than that, right? The amount of foam blocks, the distance, all kind of goes down to the speed of the track because, what is required here for stiffness to keep a car at 170 miles an hour.
Okay, when are we going to restart the race?
100-mile-an-hour race, that takes a different design, safer barrier. Now it's time for pit stops. You guys mentioned it under green.
And no, that's not.
That's
not chasing front.
Everybody, or most everyone, took gas only. Now we've got to see some tires put on.
Kyle Busch is gonna win.
Nope, all good. They're going to put on some good years.
Kyle Busch is gonna win.
All right.
Well, you go sit on the porch until he loses. Then.
Yeah, you wanted to blow bubbles. Go out there in front of on the front porch. Stand in front of the door. Then you can blow bubbles.
But it's starting out.
Okay, the first time is we can see it. Shut the hell up. Don't listen to him. The boogeyman ain't real.
All right, we come out second.
Yeah, I agree, Barney. I was kind of watching the bottom right.
We come out second.
Good, we can finish first.
Put some on and then Chase helped him. Let's take a look at it right here. Upper left, it's hard to see in the dark, but right up there used to be a mirror that was showing the rear view camera. Chase with a button-up work of the tape, doing a nice job. A lot going on with the pit stop.
And away he goes. Restart happening when we come back.
My doctor gave me Breztri for my COPD.
Restart happening when we come back.
Better symptom improvement and reduced flare-ups.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor.
How long have I been live?
Right now,
Jesus
get a free
Christ.
foot long in Subway. Like the
I didn't think it was going to be this long, Uncle.
About 1 foot long and a half, get one free for free. That's what I'm talking about. Order in the Subway app today.
The Barn Bar. The county's has got better. Here's the big always smooth, easy drinking, Keystone Light.
Some dude at Kroger today come in, had a lit cigarette in his mouth. I said, sir, you can't smoke in here. Oh shit, I forgot it was in my mouth.
Stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it.
That was before Hannah got there.
And to make every day even more inviting than the last. Slow those down. Make this the summer.
Before Hannah Banana Babana got there, as Scott calls her.
You want to say, hey, you were in the military? No, my grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom, then me. Huh, yeah, if your spouse, parent, or grandparent, they can pass it to you. I'll check it out.
You want to say, hey, the military community and their families.
What?
If I come back in, because there's crazy people out there.
Crazy people out there?
Yeah.
There's always crazy people out there, buddy. It's part of the world.
Take care now.
I need your help solving the murder.
You know you're just wasting bubbles doing that, right?
Mercer, welcome to Fly Psychology.
This is what relative is.
That's Bill Nye. I'm actually the behavioral science guy.
Stop.
Because people, one error in judgment leads to another. The question is why. People are exactly.
All right, go that way.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Odds Movement Storage. Trusted with more than 6 million moves.
What's up, Batty? How's it going?
Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
I don't know. Ask Chase Elliott. He'll tell you.
Jr. It is now official. He has earned enough points that he has clinched The regular season championship. He did it in 2017, went on to win the championship that year. Can he do it again in 2023? Lamar Truex Jr. with that championship. That's going to be 15
That's one ugly ass
playoff
car.
points that he will get for winning that regular season championship.
I'm sorry, but that's one ugly ass car.
Wins. So a big boost in the playoff.
I feel that.
Truex Jr. Congratulations on
It
winning
sucks
the regular
taking
season
pictures.
championship.
Michael Pittman?
Take a look at this. Along with 16 cars are involved as we're seeing a few more cars make their way on
That one they turned up to the
top
yesterday.
fuel, Steve.
Yeah, Jeff talked about how they had
Broken ankle, he's out of the season.
cars with flat tires. You know, the damage is pretty cool.
Yeah, but you never know. I mean,
But laps down now, then
some people heal faster than
Look at him over
a couple Kyle Larson, AJ Allman, they are multiple laps down. So still in the race, but they're going to need some good.
It sucks for Tyler Reddick.
Again, a situation where Bubba Wallace,
Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he's on
driver
the
that can get in on
cusp.
points now, but that is only
Alex
if
Bowman, Ty
the
Gibbs.
winner doesn't happen tonight. Another look at what happened to bring us under the yellow and then the red flag. Right up front, fighting for the stage win. The 12 of Ryan Blaney on the bottom, the 54 of Gibbs up top.
I'm not going to tell you again. Stop.
12 and into the wall they go.
It's a big impact. Obviously on the outside, but even
It doesn't matter. I told you to stop once. I ain't going to tell you again. You do it again, and you will be in timeout.
it's a major impact to the bottom.
No, you're going to stay over there.
And even if you get
I can walk on a
some of
test
these
run.
cars still have enough speed once they get patched up, and then maybe some other opportunities later in this race to continue to improve their cars and get fixed up to be able to be competitive. Maybe even win this race with a little rare bonds strapped to the side of this thing. Well, now 57, 56 to go. Green flags are very close to what we just saw, a little bit longer than that stage. So green flag pit stops could happen if we don't see a yellow.
And stage 3 is now underway. Briscoe, Almirola, well, Kyle Busch up front.
I thought Chase would come out in second.
And what would we see in this stage with all of those cars removed, all the potential winners removed? That removes a lot of energy and a lot of hustle out of this pack. Will they continue to be as intense as they've been? You got to think a lot of these people are seeing this as an opportunity for them to get up here and win this race. Now they've thinned it out a little bit. Yeah, 3 of them, Briscoe, Amarola, and Eric Jones. In the front of this pack, all 3 of those guys need to win.
It better not be leaking in my house.
Daniel Suarez.
Clear your head.
We can just go down the list here. You see on the left side, win and get in. All eligible for the playoffs if they can get to victory lane tonight.
And it's not a long way to get to the finish.
Chase Briscoe, he's currently second.
Kyle Busch is
The
going.
Xfinity race, 100 lapper happened just like that.
Kyle Busch is
It was over.
going.
So you can't be thinking as a driver, as a crew chief, everything matters.
I told you.
Every pass, you better battle for everything. Every inch on the racetrack, you don't
I'll
play
take
over,
it away
give up
from
nothing.
you. If I see bubbles again, I'm taking it away.
You need to keep it the rest of the race.
Let me see it.
Kyle Busch trying to lead that outside line.
How would you?
Yeah, that's nice. Let me see it. Thank you.
Why did you take it?
Because I've told you twice, now Uncle's told you once. No more. Go.
Then why can I go outside and blow?
Because I told you to do that first, and you was out there for all of 5 seconds and come back in. No more.
Please.
No. I'm not your sister. No.
Why is it that color, Bub? The TV ain't.
Parker, the information to Bubba Wallace that Rick just told us a moment ago that if there is no new winner, you will be in the playoffs, was just relayed before they went back. After that, Rudy Barker then told them that do not let your guard down. There's a lot of drivers on the lead laps to the mix that can ruin that plan for us tonight.
Well, I think that means full offense. I think now if you're Bubba Wallace, what you need to do is go win. And that takes all that out of question. And if you wreck or whatever, so what? You're out. The points aren't going to knock you out, but I think now you got to go on offense.
Rolla doing some good work there in second place, helping his teammate, Jake Briscoe. We saw this at the start of this race between these two. They were able to control that inside line for quite a few laps before the outside line started coming in there.
All right, where's Chase at? He's now 13th.
So
Kyle Busch is
people behind him, Eric Jones. Not sure about Brad.
Yeah, it don't look like Kyle Busch is going to win anything, buddy.
Kyle Busch is
Because I don't even see Busch in the top 5.
Kyle Busch in this game.
Oh, there's Kyle Busch right there. He's 5th.
Kyle Busch is gonna win.
Kyle Busch to the 8s. He has been leading that high line. It has not been able to get up there and challenge Briscoe for the lead. A little bit loose there. And that shove from Bowman almost disrupted the 8.
Yeah, that's a little bit of 8 moving around more than I think he wanted to, Rick. 23.
Taking one of them things off the liquid. Yeah, that finger really hurts and burns.
My response to that would have been, well, no shit, Sherlock. I bet you won't do that again, will you?
She wants the wee doctor your baby up and I get home.
Really tight draft to the corner. Can't get your car out of shape. This track is aging quickly. There's some drivers talking about how sick it was last night. He qualified as well. So the draft and what works in the draft is always changing. Even if the rules don't change, how you race.
Tell her mama has bigger cuts than that.
Changes every race. And it also changes with the number
She even
of
has
cars
bigger
that
cuts
are on
than
the
that.
racetrack. So, what worked earlier may not work now because you lost a certain amount of cars and you lost a few really good cars. Yeah, some people lost teammates and dedicated helpers. It's going to really affect not only their performance, but their mental approach.
I wonder if Desiree has been on TikTok yet. Because if she has, she knows I'm live. I guess she's a follower. I don't know.
On that high line now is Bubba Wallace just in front of the 8 of Kyle Busch. And it seems as though Kyle Busch has been more effective pushing somebody to the front than leading that line to the front. He's going to do it again here, it looks like.
Jackson, go farther that way. Go that way.
Because you're the way the team is good.
Now points don't matter for Bubba Wallace. It's just about winning this race.
Boy, you tell me no one more time.
You're almost free. Now you know your mission. Now you know what you got.
And your bedtime.
Beat you like a stepchild.
No, your bedtime will be 10:30. If you tell me no one more time, your bedtime will be 10:30. No matter if Sissy's home or not, your bedtime will be 10:30. And you better go to sleep as you tonight. When Sissy asks you to go to sleep, you better go to sleep. Because if not, I hear you tell her no one time, I'm going to get Uncle. Nope, one time. That's all it's going to take. One time and I'm going to get Uncle. And Uncle ain't going to be happy with you if he has to wake up and come in here and deal with you. Especially not with that damn mask on.
I think one thing you can do is you have to manage the gap between the guy in front of you. If you just run into the guy
Hey,
in front of you,
the race is on.
You can't see that. You're just looking at it. You cannot see what's going on. So you have to gradually get to that. At this point, with 47 to go, now we get 16 to go, 10 to go, then kind of all that.
We ain't winning.
But right now, you're just trying to be kind to your teammate, help him not be surprised by the closer rate.
Either this way or that way. You pick.
Broncos scored on their first 2 possessions, and now they just got an interception versus the Rams.
I need that diehard power.
You sleeping? No, just get on TikTok. You'll know. Here it is after sleep.
Diehard? Choose diehard.
And Advance Auto Parts is the home of
If she asks you if I'm asleep, say yes.
for free.
Abuela.
Devil strong.
Planning to move? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods.
Can't
Save up
sleep.
to 30%
Say
off
yes.
for a limited time. Whether you're
No.
moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at Pods.com today.
Man, you're lucky. Watching
Figures.
live sports never used to be this easy. Now you can stream all your games like it's nothing. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
He'll be up all night.
I'm up all night anyway.
It's a pitch.
Get way more into what you're into.
I still
when
go to
you
work,
stream on
don't I?
the Xfinity 10G network.
If you've ever wished you could take buffalo chicken dip wherever you go, today's your lucky day. Because Sonic's got the new crispy portable butt. Now wish for something else, like more hands to hold your bites. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip bites.
Can't sleep.
Just a lot on my mind.
I can't sleep either.
It only gets tougher with age. Well, knowing Progressive can protect your home, auto, and business should help you relax.
Good, because I could use a good night's sleep. Me too. You know how early a chimney sweep gets up every day.
Wait, is this all a dream?
Why would Jamie be in my dream? I am America's biggest spokesperson.
Debatable.
I said biggest.
Well, he's got you there. There's a buzz in the air in Kansas. It is a war of fans who will
Get that kid off the fucking screen.
Whatever it is, it will be one memorable night. NASCAR playoffs weekend at Kansas Speedway. Get your tickets today at KansasSpeedway.com.
Not Steve-O. Been live for an hour and 17 minutes.
Just 43 laps
An
remaining.
hour?
Move.
You're watching the NASCAR Cup
17.
Series Coke Zero Sugar
1 hour
100.
and 17 minutes.
Briscoe leading Almirola. Let's have a look at the Ruoff Mortgage keys
Yep.
to victory
Thing will
lane.
be over.
Who's going to help you?
No, the race will be over
Make a
in
move. Can you trust the guy
a
behind
little
you?
bit, buddy.
And you got to keep your nose clean. That means stay out of the wrecks. Don't put yourself in a bad situation where you're going to get your car tore up.
Well, and what's your agenda, right? We know that there are a group of cars that need to win. 14 of the 17 guys that entered needing to win to advance are still in the race. And while Trex has won the regular season, that's just the top of that leaderboard. There is a bunch of drivers throughout those standings that could move up or down with the finish of today's race.
And look what happened here in this top line. We've got all the Fords lined up right there. Briscoe, Almirola, Priest, Busher, Harvick, and Priest and those guys worked a third groove from the back of the pack all the way around the top. They finally find themselves up here in the top 5 with other Fords now helping their teammates as well. So look for the Fords now to take over this race at the front.
Up there against the wall they go, and yes, that's the 9 of Chase Elliott. Needs to win if he wants to continue the streak of making the playoffs. 7 seasons he's been able to do it, and it's in jeopardy tonight.
Andrew Smith in that 13 car was almost leading the race, and now he's back there, way back to 10. He's like, what happened? That was just, you mentioned it, Junior, just that outside line. They did a great job. There's Bubba Wallace. He tried to make the
Are you going to pick Hannah up?
It's not worked for him. And now, there he goes to the back. Finally, here comes some help. Where's Joy for the big push?
I didn't expect this to be on tomorrow night.
Right here, the 13.
Chandler Smith trying to push the 10, gets him uncomfortable. Amarola up the racetrack. And that's what sort of shook up this whole pack. And now, for whatever reason, everybody decided to run the middle and top of the racetrack. And now it's strung out. Everybody that was on the bottom was immediately in a bad spot and fading to the back of the pack, having to find a hole in this outside lane to get into before they drop to the rear of the pack. That happens at the flip of a switch. You got to be ready for it. At any point during these races at Daytona and Talladega, when the field goes to the top, you better be going there with a partner.
Right, Dale, as we look at the Chandler Smith in that 13 car up front, you mentioned it, Jeff. He was up near the lead, had a shot at it, then got shuffled out towards the back. He told me earlier this year when he attempted to make the Daytona 500 in the duels, he goes, I learned more in that race than I did in all the Xfinity Series Super Speedway races I've done. He said, it's unbelievable how good these drivers are in the Cup Series. And Jeff and Dale, you both know, when you go Super Speedway racing in the Cup Series, it's all incredible moves they make lap after lap, just like that. When you're just in the lead, they can shuffle you out back to the back end of the top 10 in just a lap. Another learning moment for Taylor Smith to do the big job.
It happened so quickly that you almost have to go back and watch replays of it to figure out what happened when you're 21 years old. It's just hard to recognize how quick things happen, how good these race car drivers are. They make moves, but it feels like they don't even think about it. You know, they just know to make a move. It's just a different level when you get here.
Short track racing at Richmond, where Chandler Smith finished 17th. And the 21-year-old Dr. Rock, Georgia, now impressing again here on the Super Speedway at Daytona. We'll go to the field brought to you by eBay, and we'll start with 14 partners.
Right, as you see him leading once again like he was at the beginning of this race, Rick, watch how that 10 starts pushing him down the backstretch like they're doing now. That 10 may have been working on this throughout the race from the start. The 14 getting all the information he can get about how that 10 is getting to him in the middle of the corner, timing that sort of run down the backstretch. They've been working on this. Both these cars in a must-win position. As you see, there the Eric overall, the 10 car pushing him. He's been working this because he's trying to figure out what he can do in terms of pushing that 10. They get later in those races. Both these drivers have fast cars that use strategy that stay up front, Marty.
Let's go back to how this race started for the 41 team. The power steering went out on the pace laps. They were able to fix that. He was all the way back in 38th after that happened. He has driven his way to the front. And if he wins, Dave, he would be in the playoffs.
Chris Butcher in the blue and white 17. He got a little piece of the big one, but it was just cosmetic damage. See there in the left rear, the 17 still has no car to win this race. Kevin Harvick in his final start at the Daytona International Speedway. A two-time winner here. Could he go out with a big win this evening? The car is still good. He's avoided trouble. He could do it. And right behind him, the orange 6 car. Remember, both of his cars for Roush Speedway and Keselowski Racing are in the playoffs, but he said that's not the goal. We're good with that. We're happy with that. But we can do more, and they want to definitely roll through the playoffs, Marty.
And Dave, remember the tape repair for Chase Elliott getting rid of that mirror that was so distracting all night long. What did he think of that?
Where are you going?
Remember, listen in.
Oh, you can see going to get that hair.
As you ride on board there with Chase Elliott, the Code Zero onboard camera for him, you can see that black spot up there, that mirror gone for Chase Elliott. The distraction is gone as well. How about Ty Dillon, a terrific run tonight? He's up he is one of those 17 cars, Rick, in the Gamebridge car that can make the playoffs if he finds his way to victory lane tonight.
14 of the 17 still running. And one of those being Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon up there in the top 8, but everybody chasing Briscoe.
We've come a long way in 125 years. From dirt track to super speedway and every track in between. Never backing down. Pushing boundaries and giving it everything we've got. Yeah, we've come a long way.
Come on, you got wheels like a big boy. That wheels like a big boy.
Hey, didn't Uncle tell you to put that away?
Yeah, let's go back out.
The dog leak.
Here comes the time in every kid's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker. Even buffalo chicken does. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a portable crispy golden shell. Runaway dip. You're free now. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip bites.
Man, you're lucky. Watching live sports never used to be this easy. They can stream all your games like it's nothing.
Hi, toddler mom.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
When you stream on the Xfinity 10G network.
You guys don't pay attention to the title of a live, do you?
Interest for 60 months. Labor Day hot buys are just $5.98 each, and featured phones starting at only $17 per month. Only at Ashley.
Hello.
Hi.
So I made a TikTok just now. It's not as funny as the one you did with Jeff Dunham,
I
but
know.
it's still pretty funny.
Okay, you're not on my live. No. You can, when Sissy gets home, you can go ask her to go live, and you can get in her live, not on my live, though. No.
You can go on my live and I will. Or we can call her.
I'm not getting no call.
Me and Sissy.
Oh, I would say, yeah, sure, you can call her.
Me and Sissy can call her, but not you.
I'm not getting no calls. No calls from me.
But what if somebody calls you?
They'll get ignored.
He's trying to shut up.
But what if then they say a bad word to you?
Oh, well. I'll tell them to sit on it and spin.
Oh, you bad boy.
It's like I tell TikTok all the time, sit on it and spin.
Next Saturday, September 2nd on NBC and Peacock.
Did he just tell you to shut up?
First game, the Mountaineers of West Virginia visit Penn State.
He's a bad boy. That's why he don't have his bubbles.
See, my daughter tried exactly one time to tell me to shut up.
Right now, in the 22nd position.
Well, actually, I'll say that she told me to shut up exactly one time.
You saw the crash earlier? Yeah, that was pretty bad.
What happened with the crash?
Oh, there was a whole ass pile up.
And look who gets through right here.
Yeah, did an awesome job just slowing the car down. Got a lot of luck, obviously, but look, when the wreck started happening,
What's up,
Yeah,
Angie?
buddy, I would say it's probably a safe bet that Lauren's most likely be going live soon.
None of your damn business. Not the Angie you know. Go.
I saw that in.
I have a house out in Bloomington. It's called Mind Your Fucking Business.
I know.
I'll rent it to you for free.
Oh, on stay in your own lane.
Mine is Mind Your Fucking Business.
Mine is.
No, that's the name of the house, and the house is on stay. The name of the street is Stay in Your Own Lane.
Lap 101. They'll all come to pit road for gas only. If you can run hard throttle.
The number is Mind Your Own Business, and Mind Your Own Business, Stay in Your Own Lane.
Do you know she put me in timeout?
And do you know you can sit on it and spin?
You bad boy, I'm gonna tell my mom.
I don't care.
Jackson, how about I tell Mamaw you're being a bad boy?
Yeah, how about that?
Cause I don't want you to.
Okay.
Mamaw won't believe me, huh?
Sissy's the one that turned you into a little snitching bitch.
Yeah, she did. She turned me into one.
It just doesn't seem like much anymore, but they're going 200 miles an hour.
After this race is over, I'm getting off of here. I've been live for an hour and a half.
Hour and a million.
Gonna get off here and let my phone charge before Lauren goes live.
Who's Lauren? Somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
Who's Lauren?
Somebody you don't know.
Yes, I know. You want me to be out there?
Well, remember the first cycle, Harrisonburg of the 21 ran long. It failed the eye test. Two cars running by themselves out here didn't make
What
much
the hell are
sense.
you trying to do, dog?
Front of the field that had a chance to win.
Hello!
No. I done told you. No.
So if you cycle to the front, it will still be tails. 2, 3 wide.
Good job. You've been live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break.
You're never gonna get to 10 minutes. Never. There's the saying that.
I do think this. I think like a big run right here being generated by the non-car.
Been live for 90 minutes and ain't a damn soul in here.
Well, I'm in here,
Well, obviously, you're in here. I wasn't talking about you.
but I am a soulless bitch. So
You can find a way to get toward the front before the pits happen, but if I hang a left right now, nobody will go with me. No. So you're terrified to go and try to make you get toward the front of the
hey, Jackson, I want you to see this if he can see it without getting on camera.
I see.
You see how my dog's laying here? Maybe you should, follow her example.
Bandwagon, yeah, I seen you.
That's a pretty doggy.
She's about 2 years old now.
Is that your dog, though?
Yep, she's my doggy.
Where'd you find her at?
I got her from a shelter.
I gotta be at work till 11 o'clock in the morning.
Why do you have? But what if you stay asleep? And I try to wake you up, but it's about time for you to go to work and you don't wake up.
We see Chase Elliott.
If I don't wake up,
then he needs. I'm not gonna say that because he'll actually do it.
You're still not gonna be off. It's still.
I was gonna say if Shane don't wake up for work, call 911. But I wasn't gonna say that to him because he'd actually do it. He'd probably wake you up at like 8 a.m. You'd be like, "Go away," and then he would call them.
now my uncle's off tomorrow, so it depends on what time he leaves the house. I could have him wake me up.
Part of something greater.
Get you to wake me up.
Wake me up, not you.
6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods.
He slept till fucking 7:30 tonight. So.
Whether you're moving across
Yeah.
save up to 30% at Pods.com today.
So Avon last night went to bed at like 10:30. I woke her up at like 6:30 this morning. She did not have a nap at all, and she is now asleep by 8:30.
I tried to sleep myself, but they just woke me up.
Jackson, are you telling me the truth right now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, he fell asleep right here on the floor. And we woke him up because he had to eat dinner.
And I was trying to go to sleep again, and they wake me up.
Our house have to work.
Right, well, Jackson, given the time that it is there, I would have woken your butt up too, because then you're going to be up all night.
I might not wake up when you do.
Extreme or routine?
Extreme or routine?
Learn more. It's your mission. It's your horizon. Bring my up to here. You need parts.
139 of 100.
Not that I know.
You got about 20 more laps, and then the race is over.
What?
Did you get that orange juice for me and you?
This is for you, baby. It's Sunny D.
Let me see.
Okay?
There ain't nobody else drink that nasty shit.
You know, the orange juice.
Both of them?
At least now you're not going to look like you're walking on spring.
No, at least now I'm not going to look like I fucked up my knee, but I actually did.
You can't try it like that, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he don't have his bubbles. Just blown them in the house, and then Uncle had to tell him again. So I took them.
Really? What?
Look at the Toyota driver update.
I was waiting on you, Uncle, and then I came in here to help the kid.
Well, close the door. Oh, and also,
What?
he cannot put them in the tub anymore.
Okay.
Or the
I come
bathroom
home and
sink.
50 million things.
No, they go down the drain.
Right
No.
on the bottom of the racetrack, though, you see the track house cars.
No.
Got buried behind them. More cars are starting to dive into this bottom line.
I got it, Booger.
Track house has decided we're not going to ride around the same.
Uncle's also told him to put that up. But
Huh?
Uncle's also told him to put that up.
Jackson, you need to put it up then.
Oh, hang on.
They're going to get past.
Hey, go.
The rest of the field doesn't get with it. You see all these drivers now going, yeah, I'm with this plan. I want to be full throttle. I want to go to the front. We'll work on the field thing later.
Elliot's in 7th. Elliot's in 7th.
Elliot!
20 to go.
Will run faster than the guys that are up there breathing, saving gas. So that would also force the
Ty Dillon's right there behind Elliot.
Second line is forming now on a double yellow line.
Come on, Elliot. Come on, you're right there.
Still one spot remaining in the playoff field.
Come on, buddy.
Kyle Busch pushing Chandler Smith.
Here we go. Reed's going to jump down in there. Jump in front of that line, and I'm wondering why the rest of these guys don't do the same way. Reed up the racetrack. Chandler Smith pushed Reed into the corner.
Come on, come on, come on.
He falls like a rock through the center.
So there you go. I'm going to make a move. I'm going to get aggressive. And look at the track position he lost because of it. He gets right in the back bumper of the 41 just up the racetrack. So what will we see at the end of this race? If you can't push in the corner at all, that's a bit of a new development from what we've been seeing here in Daytona in the last several years.
The outside line still has the advantage. We know that pit stops are coming up any lap now.
Elliot is 7th. Elliot is 9th. Elliot is 9th.
The inside line starting to form, putting a little momentum behind themselves.
It just disconnected Tyler, Mom.
Regular out in front of this line.
She has been disconnected.
So they may have changed their commitments, how much they want to save out front. Here's the Busch.
I didn't expect this live to be an hour and 30-something minutes long.
And now are we seeing that outside line take over the inside line? So maybe they're thinking about bidding here soon.
Yeah, I did think it was interesting. They came to the bottom.
Is this your apron?
No, that's my apron right there, hanging on the wall.
So she found her apron already?
You got a new one, yeah.
Right there, excuse me, the 13, hand out the window. Who's coming with them? How will they get on the pit road? Again, so many times we see contact. Everybody trying to get on the pit road. Let's see if they can do it quickly.
I don't know why she would tell you to put it up and she knows you can't reach it.
She probably meant you
quite a few are coming.
where it
A
was.
large number of cars coming off the back. A little bit of tire smoke there from the back. And pit stops underway.
Pit stop, pit stop, pit stop, pit stop.
What they're looking for, Marty.
With no new winner in a position to make the playoffs for the first time ever, Daniel Suarez on pit road as well. If you only for today,
Trackhouse Racing partners working there together. Chastain now coming up right in front of Daniel Suarez. Can he pull it back to the front, Parker?
Just fuel only from our trench. You're a little squirrely and on the pit road, but he'll join here. Like 2 wide, Leon Jones.
And they begin to blend back out onto the racetrack.
Bottom of your screen next.
Elliott 6th.
They run an extra lap. They're very organized. I don't hate this call right here. They said, listen, we're buttoned up. We're wide open. We're right on the bottom. This is all about a strategy of can we run faster than the other cars.
Come on, Elliott. Come on.
Right, and just a lap or 2 ago, they came on the radio and told Eric O'Roll we had switched to Brady using a code word for those Straighthouse Racing cars at the front. This meant getting together and going fast. You see the lap times right now really quick.
Oh, you know I love code words. You just made my head explode.
I like to say go fast, but I do appreciate in this position leading the race trying to kind of hide their plans. So now, right now, you can see at the bottom or top right of your screen, the Aiden Kyle Busch is not leading, but he is leading the pack that has pitted. The 14 is packing the leaders of the race. This is kind of like the Tour de France. We have the peloton and the chase. So the peloton right now.
Alright, this is normally where it starts getting interesting.
They're trying to chase. They're trying to run faster. So you see the shove from the 1 to the 23 at the bottom of your screen. They got to stay in line, though, guys. This is the struggle. If you get too wide, you'll slow the whole pack down.
And you see the telemetry on Briscoe. Wondered if he was staying full throttle out in the front. Looked like he lifted a little bit, exiting turn 2, wanting the 10 to get back to that back bumper, allow him to get the push. A lot of separation now, though, with these cars. That group with the 14 ran 2 seconds faster than they were running around saving gas. So here it is. They all come to pit road. It is very simple. These guys are splash and go. First car off versus the 8 car in the middle of 1 and 2.
Elliott pitted.
Close there for Brad Kozlowski. Dave.
He makes it to his pit stall, gets in with the orange number 6. He's got the gas in the car, and he goes. Marty.
Let's see where Elliott comes out at.
He's struggling with the handling on the 9 a little bit. 2 seconds to fuel. That's all I need, Parker.
Right, this could be the most important pit stop for Chase Briscoe. There's no roll. Leading the field down. It's a slower one for Eric and Chase as they're beat on pit road. Now they need to get organized, even up to the gears. The draft matters. Kevin Harvick keeps the group right behind him. The must win. Picked up. Kevin Harvick. They did what they needed to do. They ran so fast, 2 seconds faster. A lap for 2 laps. Kevin Harvick.
Getting some momentum.
They're going to get there, but I don't think they're going to be able to pass many of them. Incredible job for this group right
Go.
here.
Go that way. Thank you.
That's such a big advantage on this group. And it's so hard to make that call for your own car. Orchestrated. Makes models, teams, great communication.
It tastes like candle wax.
What?
The perfume out of the candle.
Nice footwork. Man, you're lucky. Watching live sports never used to be this easy. Now you can stream all your games, but
Go.
it's nothing.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how to tell one kid 15,000 times to move out of the way of the camera.
Running up and down that field is tough. It's tough.
Get way more into what you're into when you stream on the Xfinity 10G network.
Drinking risky.
She said,
I think you meant whiskey, but he put risky. Hold on.
So, what am I up to? Just visiting a special secret client. I can't say who it is.
Drafting. Drifting?
And her green car for the protection is progressive. She's with her house in Malibu. She's been an astronaut, an architect, a CEO. We're in front of her house. Well, I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to tell you, but I don't think I can.
Marty in theaters now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boyfriend mayonnaise, but I don't think I can.
Today's your lucky day because Sonic stuffed it in a crispy portable bun. Now wish for something else, like more hands to hold your bites. Sonic $2.99 Buffalo Chicken Tip Bites.
Advanced Aiden, Advanced Auto Parts. I need that die-hard power. And the reliability and rugged durability, right?
Where's that pack over there?
This way Die Hard, choose Die Hard.
And Advanced Auto Parts is the home of Die Hard. We'll even install yours for free.
Abuela? She likes to lift tamales.
This is how we advance.
Oh, drafting. Okay.
The second pack has caught the first pack now with that momentum. They're too wide. Who can get to the front and challenge? Kevin Harvick for the win here at Daytona.
The 48 and the 24, William Byron Bowman jumped in front of Kyle Busch. Now they are leading that outside line. Everybody's going to try to
Elliott.
block it. Brad Keselowski. Nobody wants to go to the third lane, though. You see that? Briscoe got shipped to the back. In that third lane, nobody's willing to go out there. Now, the two Fords, teammates Brad Keselowski, the 17. Christopher Buescher right there.
Elliott, you need to make a move, buddy. You got 9 to go.
Here they come. Almirola jumps in.
Make your move now.
Chase does not. Not just yet.
Fords working together on the outside. Here comes the 10 of Eric Almirola. Up to the top. Kyle Busch goes to block.
He gonna miss the
Kevin Harvick
playoffs.
goes to block.
Kevin jumps in front of his teammate. That opens the bottom one for the Chevrolets.
Now, you motherfucker, you have 8 to go. You should have made your move when you was behind Busch.
Kyle Larson's 2 laps down, but he's going to hang in here to try to help Chase Elliott.
The bump draft there. Now, Elliott with some momentum. Looking to the inside of Almirola. He moves up to second. Harvick, which line will he stay in? He stays up high.
This game on now with 8 to go. You'll see a lot of blocking, a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving.
7 laps remaining at Daytona. If Kevin Harvick is able to win, that means that points will allow Bubba Wallace to make it into the playoffs. But Chase Elliott, a driver who had a snowboarding accident, broke his leg earlier in the year, missed 6 races, then was penalized, had to miss another race, a 7th race. So far back, he can't get in on points. He has to win if he wants to be a part of the playoffs.
Come on!
Here comes the listen to the crowd here at Daytona. Listen to the crowd here at Daytona.
Damn it!
I wanted Jake Elliott to win instead.
It's Chase Elliott, not Jake Elliott.
I wanted him to win instead now.
6 laps to go. That outside line pulling away again. Harvick.
Come on, Larson, you need to do something, buddy. Come on, you was helping him there for a minute.
Almirola's in a great position right here. He has to win this race, and if he does, he gets into the playoffs. 7 up to the Buescher. Even though his teammate's going to go with him, Brad ain't pushing him. What a move.
Now Harvick on the racetrack to block.
Ooh, shit, Uncle, here we go. This shit's getting deep. Shit's better put his boots on. Ooh, that's a risky situation.
Leading that inside line.
Larson right there behind him. Come on, Larson. Push him.
He's looking out the front windshield. You gotta pay attention to what's going on behind you. Trying to get ahead of him too far.
No, not even all.
3 Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh! Oh!
Through the grass.
Son of a bitch!
Upside down, Indian Field.
On fire.
What is the... Dang it!
I caught that on live. Oh! Jesus Christ, who is that?
Caution has come out. He's on his wheels. There was fire off the left side of the car.
Which one is the one that you were cheering on?
Huge barrel.
No.
For Priest.
Did he already get down? Is he?
That's scary, dude. He could be seriously hurt.
Man, you gotta see this.
He could be seriously hurt. He tumbled 5 or 6 times.
Oh, he went 20 feet in the air tumbling.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Ryan Priest.
He tumbled. Oh. Move your head. Go. Thank you.
Usually these cars are with all mechanisms, brake flaps, and everything else. They need help to sort of get.
I mean, he hit that bump and his car went like this,
off the ground.
and it landed like top down. That was a scary situation. Okay, there he is. He's out of the car, I believe. Nope, maybe.
The medical team down there attending to Ryan.
He could be hurt.
Well, I hope so.
How old is he? 30? 30-some odd years old? For a minute, hasn't he? Oh, Ryan Priest done flipped, man. Ryan Priest, he's. I'll post the replay.
See him with his helmet off, coming out of the car. That's Ryan standing there in the middle of the AMR safety team.
That's a good sign. He's not. Well, who knows? Because his adrenaline's probably pumping right now. So he's probably pissed.
Here you go. Watch it, Hannah.
Look at how this happened.
Here you go, Alpha Wolf.
He makes a move or gets help from behind.
Ooh.
And the car goes into the infield here. It just was right up off the ground. It's pushed
The water will catch on fire.
Look, look.
And it's airborne. I mean, I thought that
He flew a good 10 feet.
He literally flew.
On the road course, the king
He flew.
lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
Here's an up close of it.
It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent.
Why does the bottom of that car look fake?
Aerodynamics.
I wasn't asking why the car flipped, homie. I asked why the car looked fake.
Because of aerodynamics.
Over 3,500 pounds.
It's a little old plastic car with a whole bunch of horsepower.
But as you mentioned, Jeff,
He is.
3,500
He could be hurt, couldn't he, Bud?
Man, I've never seen a car flip.
Violent accident for Ryan Priest. Thankfully lands on the wheels. And then was able to climb out of that race car and will get checked out in the infield care center.
That's
He
fast.
could be hurt.
As soon as that contact happens, he just hangs a left.
Well,
You said
if it was protecting the engine and the
touches the
transmission,
grass.
somebody
Something about that gas
better fix
air
that
or something
motherfucker,
changes
'cause,
up in the air, it goes right away.
would you like to fix it, Uncle? Would you like to fix that car? That's going to cost a pretty penny.
Sissy, come here.
Remember these
Don't they got
cars are
backup
traveling
cars?
at over 190 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you can't. You have to start or finish with the car you started with.
Well, obviously, I'm just asking, don't they have another car they could race next week?
Yeah.
If he's in the playoffs?
Every time it leaves the ground, all the dirt and everything that gets inside that
Ooh,
car.
that's scary as a driver. He had to be.
That car was sideways.
That is literally scary. Scarier.
Terrifying. This was common, though. I mean, years ago, 15, 20 years ago, these were the type of wrecks we expected to see at Daytona and Talladega. NASCAR has changed a lot of things about these cars to try to keep them on the ground. And for the most part, unless the cars find themselves in these odd situations, it works. That right there looked exactly like what we would see in 1985, in 1990, 1995, the way this car went up in the air and barrel rolled down the back straightaway.
Well, I know wife Heather is watching. He just welcomed Rebecca Marie to their family August 7th. As I mentioned, Ryan Priest climbed out of the car, put on a stretcher, lying down. They'll go to the infield care center. He'll get checked out. And we will keep you updated on Ryan Priest's situation.
I hope he didn't break no bones, man.
Ryan Priest had is, again, they'll take him to the infield care center here in Daytona.
I hope that he didn't either.
There's his teammate Chase Briscoe involved in the crash as well. Out of the race, out of his car.
And what a night. Briscoe led 67 laps here.
That car is fucked.
So
if that was a real car, that car is total.
Out there on the racetrack.
There ain't no hope for that
They
car.
might be able to salvage something from it, but I don't know what.
The back tires? The back tires? I mean, come on.
There's big screens around the racetrack. You look at it,
He
you look
is
at it, you
terrible
see the
car.
replay, and immediately you're concerned for the guy that you were just trying.
Oh, so they won't mark a winner? They just go to overtime. They won't mark a winner for that?
No, that'd be a green light checker. That's what they call overtime.
Oh, so it's just like one lap? Or have they ever many laps?
To the green flag. The next one will be the white flag, and then the checker flag.
So it's 2 laps.
But it takes 2 laps to get the speed. That's the speedway.
Yeah.
Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Almirola, Bowman, Logano, Byron.
Yeah, they put him on a stretcher. They're going to take him to the infield care center and check him out. Just to make sure he ain't got nothing broke or anything. But he climbed out of the car.
What line do you choose?
If you was in here, you'd have seen that.
And does it matter who's behind you?
Some kind of NASCAR fans.
Matters a great deal who's behind you. That's part of the decision that you have to make. Because when I
Oh,
line
so
up,
you were there and you
where's
saw
that
that
put
that
everybody else?
You'll see tomorrow.
Because imagine how Ryan Priest fans are feeling.
I would be shocked if wherever Busher goes, Keselowski doesn't go with him. And then that would line up Elliott behind Harvick.
Ryan Priest fans are probably not too happy. I mean, I get it. It's your driver. You know, you've been voting for him. But shit like this happens.
Several of the drivers back there behind
I didn't expect him to fucking flip.
Well, they won't.
So does that happen because the car? Did that happen because the car went sideways and entered the grass?
Probably.
It took me one off of turn 4. You could push the car in front of you, try to make that move.
Is the grass in the ground not level?
Off of turn 4.
Well, where it went from pavement, yeah, it could be any
Well,
number of things.
well, the grass don't have as much. Your tires grip to the concrete, so with you go from concrete to grass, of course your car's gonna go. Hey, you don't have as much grip. We're going airborne.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's got to be definitely looked over by NASCAR and the team. So
That's scary, man.
Harvick bottom, Busher top, as the driver said. Brad follows.
Come on, Elliott.
Busher chased the bottom behind Harvick. And look at the
I don't know where Larson is, but come on, Elliott.
Busher in the playoffs with wins. Harvick in the playoffs on points.
Bowman's behind you. Ain't Bowman one of his teammates? Bowman, give him a good push, buddy. Thank you. Good talking to you.
Trying to not miss the playoffs. 7 years he has been in the playoffs. This would be the first time Allen is crew chief on top of the box. And then the row behind them, it's Almirola in a must-win, Bowman in the must-win. If you're
That's scary,
Bowman
man.
lined up behind your teammate Chase Elliott, with your teammate William Byron behind, how long can
No,
you
all
keep
3 of them
drivers
right there in a
out?
row.
I know you want to push, you want to get the 9 out there, but Bowman needs a win as well. If he pushes the 9 across the line, Bowman eliminates himself from
Wouldn't it be about a bitch? Bowman pushes Elliott across the line, he loses.
We're going to continue to give you updates as we get them on Ryan Priest. Again, he was taken to the infield care center.
Bowman pushes Elliott across the line, he eliminates himself.
An update as we're getting ready for overtime. Here presented
Hold on,
by
guys.
Yeah, you said it. And you needed the crowd to be a little silent with that unbelievable accident. Now these drivers have to pull the belts tight and go put themselves in that same exact risk of position. Yeah.
That's scary, man. That is the scariest thing to be a part of.
Not everybody's good at that. Not everybody can do that.
But everybody does know what's on the line here. A berth in the playoffs, a shot to win a championship.
That's 2 accidents
Overtime. There'll be 2 laps.
that have just been
If they get back
scary.
the white flag, it will be the next flag that ends the race. But they've got to go a complete lap. Green flag back in the air. Harvick on the inside. Busher on the outside.
Come on, Elliott. Come on, Bowman. Push Elliott.
Very uncomfortable pushing through the corner, but I think we're going to see it anyways here in these last 2 laps. That outside line, big push from Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, 7 super speedway win as well.
Ooh-hoo.
Harvick up there and caught the left rear quarter panel.
Logano was trying really hard to get to the outside. Couldn't make it work.
RFK Racing, 1 and 2 now. Busher with Brad Keselowski behind him. Coming out of 4.
Harvick to the inside now. He's got some help. Still Chase Elliott back there. Can he get to the bumper?
White foot.
Huge push on the outside from the 6. 3 cars in tandem.
Now will the bumper stay locked? The 6 of Brad Keselowski trying to push that 17. Here comes Harvick in the 4.
Big push from the 10. He stays committed to the 6 down the back straightaway.
Elliott pushing the 4. Busher and Keselowski. Now, which line will they take through 3 and 4 for the final time? Busher separates.
Elliott's car just ain't fast enough, man.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
As they come to the tri-oval, Busher's going to win at Daytona.
Elliott's out.
Yeah.
Elliott missed.
And with that, Bubba Wallace is locked into the playoffs on points.
Harvick went from first to 9th, just like that.
Yeah.
3 wins already.
Hey, guess who didn't win, though?
For Chris Busher, the resurgence of RFK.
3 wins.
All right, that was
All in the last 5 races, by the way.
scary, man.
And you can hear, I thought that was Frank.
But, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That was scary.
You know, he'd love to win these races, but he's so thrilled with what this program's been able to do.
But I'm going to get off here.
Right, his own car.
Bye-bye.